guys, thank you for coming. Let's begin. An unknown source once said, "I have often regretted my speech, but never my silence." That means a whole lot to me because sometimes you think that you say too much or you don't say enough. And there's always things that you could say that you regret, but if you just hold your silence, then maybe you don't have to say anything at all. So my name is Jennifer Braun, and I am attending Columbia College to obtain my bachelor's degree in Science of Business Administration. I decided to take this speech class to have a better understanding of how to speak in a public setting. During the next few minutes, I'm going to talk to you about what my strengths and what my weaknesses are in public speaking. My goal in the speech is to conquer my fear and nervousness that I have when I'm speaking in a public setting. I currently work as a training technician with the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services. By being a training technician, I have the ability to meet all kinds of different people from all kinds of diverse backgrounds. Whenever I'm training individuals of how to use our program settings, our program systems within our department. So therefore, I have a lot of knowledge about what I'm training those individuals on versus whenever I'm speaking in a public speech, I don't really have a whole lot of knowledge and background on. Whenever I'm a trainer, by being a trainer, you cannot be shy, you cannot be bashful, because you have to go out and you have to teach these individuals of how to do their job. One of the positive things that I have about my current job is regarding the positive feedback that I've received from it. Because you are teaching individuals of how to do their job, they're going to treat you at a higher level. Normally I'm only talking to a small group, so therefore my public speaking skills are not as extensive as someone that's talking into a larger one. However, in my past, I was the editor of our high school yearbook, where I've had to present different topics and ideas out to the public. I have also been 5th grade PSR teacher at a local parish, which you all know. And before I was a trainer, I was the lead administrative assistant at work. And while in that position, it was my job to hold monthly staff meetings with not only staff that are resided here locally, but staff that are statewide. I believe that some of my weaknesses are that whenever I'm talking to a group of individuals, I sometimes get sidetracked, so instead of talking on a specific topic, I start rattling and talk about everything else, and maybe even gossip a little. I always think that my audience will have the same opinion as what I do. And why wouldn't you? Because everyone should. But I need to realize that ways that I can improve, or to realize that everyone is entitled to their own opinion and that they're all not going to agree with me. I hope to also figure out a way to strengthen my nerves when speaking, and lastly, I hope not to be so critical upon myself. I realize that I don't have a high background in public speaking, but my goal is to become or overcome my fear of it. I hope to gain a stronger knowledge of how to speak in front of not only large groups, but smaller groups of individuals. And I want to be able to have a more diverse outlook of everyone's opinion. I think in order for me to overcome this is to practice, and as we all know, practice makes perfect. So I want to thank you all for listening in, and